Kenneth G Hasty, raw. In 3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody, Kenneth G Hasty here once again with my free series of videos for business owners, sales managers, salespeople to help you be more effective when you're selling and talking with your customers to hopefully make you some more money. I'm a business growth consultant. You can reach me directly if you want to talk about that at kennethghasty.com. Also, I'm taking questions on my website at kennethghasty.com. So please, like we got one in here today that I'll answer, and feel free to submit questions and give me topics for some of these videos, and I'll do my best to answer it and put it out there for the world to hear. So kennethghasty.com. So meanwhile, please, if you like these videos, please, tweet, retweet, like, follow, etc., and we'll keep them going. So meanwhile, let's talk about it. Question came in: what are some good questions to ask a potential client on the first meeting? Well, that's such a variable. That's a great question, first off, because they didn't say, what should I tell the potential client on the first meeting? They said, what are some good questions to ask? So good job on that. So basically, the questions you want to ask, ideally, are questions leading to the purchase, leading them down the road to you. So ideally, something that will take them your direction. But the first thing you have to do is get to understand them better. Now, it's your first meeting. Hopefully, you've researched them on the internet. You know a little about them, so you can ask specific questions about their business, about them personally, rather than random questions that show that you have no idea what they do or how they do it. And, if you already have, if you've already shown that you care by, asking pertinent questions, they're much more likely to interact with you in a favorable manner and much more likely to buy from you. So let's start with it. A good thing to do if you have trouble coming up with your questions is simply write down who, what, when, why, where, how, would you, things like that to trigger your own mind. In fact, even before you go in, write down some things. So who's involved in the process of making the buying decision? Who should I talk to about XYZ? Who owns the company? Whatever it is. The who questions help you to get information and to start a good conversation. The what questions, what is it that made you decide to get in this business? What's your best product? What would you like to see going forward for your business? What questions are great. So they cause them, you notice they're not one or two. Do you like one or two? Do you like yes or no? Don't ask those kind of questions. Ask open questions like these so that it causes them to communicate, to converse with you. Otherwise, you'll be like, yep, no, nope, see ya. But if you say, like, what caused you to get into this business in the first place? They'll say, oh, well, I was, whatever the story is. It's great. Now you know more about them. You're building a rapport, right? All right, so when? So, when do you normally order, your product? When is your busiest season? When do you want to buy from me? When questions are good too. They're a little more specific, but they're important. It helps you understand their business, when you get into their buying cycle. Where? Where are most of your customers? The internet or most local or, international, whatever it may be. It opens the conversation. When you order from me, where would you like things shipped? Would they come right here? That's an assumptive close right there. So, okay, then how about why? So why do you use the companies you do right now? So why do you buy from Acme? What is it about them that you like? Come back to what? So you get what, why is it? Those are great tag team questions. How, right? So you get what, why, how. How are they treating you? How are they taking care of your needs? How do they take care of problems when you have problems? These are great questions when you get in to know somebody on the first sales conversation. And then, why? Why do you buy from them? Why do you get that? Why? Like a little kid, Whys can be overused because then they're like little kids. They're like, but a couple whys are good. Don't trap somebody like they have to justify their life to you, but, just ask open-ended, easygoing questions. And if they're having trouble answering or frustrating, switch gears and ask a different question, take them off the hook right away, okay? And then would you? That's where I like to end up. So we've done the who, what, when, where, why, how. So would you consider using our products if I could answer some of those questions better for you? If we could, deliver a little faster, if we could get you a better price, if we could have better service, if we could help you with your vision for your company, if we could, then would you? So would you and if you, if we, would you and if we. So would you consider it if we, if we could do this, would you? So if we and would you, a great tag team as well. Anyway, so those are good basic questions to ask somebody when you're first sitting down with them, when you're trying to get to know their business a little better. We're trying to build a rapport to sell to them. So, file those away in your books and write some notes down ahead of time with some sample questions, and then do a little research ahead of time. So ask questions about specific things rather than just about the world, and you'll be much more likely to sell. So Kenneth G Hasty, like I say, if you like these, please retweet, like, follow, what have you, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.